I'll also talk a little bit about my first tournament experience, because every now and then I get people asking me, or they're asking others, am I too bad to enter a tournament? Should I practice more before going to a tournament? All that kind of things. So I'll say that at my first tournament that I entered back in 2005, I did not make it out of pools. And some people might say like, oh, but that's pretty much everyone's experience. Like, but the thing is, my first tournament was literally 90% of the people's first tournament in that venue. Almost everyone that went to that tournament in Sweden, that was their first Melee tournament as well. So it's not like if you enter a tournament now and you play against people that have like a year, 5 years, 10 years of experience. This was literally everyone being a scrub, more or less. And I happened to be like, I got 4th in my pool out of 8 people, top 2 advanced. So I was like roughly like in the middle of the scrubs. So what I'm trying to say here is that you are never too bad to enter a tournament. The more time you wait, the more time you waste, the less time it's gonna take for you to climb up the ranks. If you want to climb up the ranks, then as soon as you feel like, oh, I want to go to a tournament, like when you're new to the community, you just go. You will most likely get fucked up, but it doesn't matter. Like, almost everyone do badly at their first tournament, and that's fine. I did that at my first tournament. I'm pretty sure Mewtwo King have talked about being really bad when he first entered, like his first tournament. Like, it's very, very common, but it doesn't matter if you are shitty once when you start. It's all about how good you can become eventually. And entering tournaments earlier is always gonna be better. Like, let's say, like, I have never entered a Melee tournament. Let's pretend that's the case. And I'm like, oh, I want to enter a tournament, but I might be too bad. Should I enter a tournament? Then maybe you waste like 6 months or a year. And then you're like, oh, I might be good enough now. You're most likely still gonna do very badly, go 0-2, maybe 2-2 at best. And then you basically wasted a full year. In that year, you could have climbed so high. I've seen, like, not that many people, but certain great smashers have climbed, like, so fast in, like, a year or two. We saw Amsa, for example, the Yoshi player. He climbed the ranks very fast. Laffin climbed the ranks very fast. So don't wait that extra year because you think you're too bad. Like, it's not worth it. If you want to become good at this game and you want to enter a tournament, just do it. It's totally worth it. Yeah, Face Roll is also a pretty good example. I can't say I know his entire history, but I've heard multiple people say that he has climbed the ranks pretty fast as well. And the thing's also, like, when you go to a tournament and you get the chance to play against a lot of different players, playing different characters, different styles, you get more used to a tournament setting with nerves. Like, everything changes. Everything changes. So, I don't ever... I know I will see this, probably not even too long from now, but I hope to see it way less often that people ask, am I too bad to go to a tournament? Like, you can make this, like, a reference to, like, anything in life. Like, I personally started working out not too long ago, like, more seriously, and I will tell you guys, I was so fucking bad. It was... I almost felt ashamed of how bad and out of shape I was. But the thing is, like, if I don't start working out, how am I ever gonna, you know, get in shape? You have to start somewhere. And that somewhere is normally, you start off, like, on a very bad level. But that's how it is. It's normal. It's normal. Just accept it. And don't be too prideful. And you will do much, much better, I believe.